Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. So, if you're like me, you may have already completed the Path of Fire storyline, only to find out that the Jackal is not connected to the storyline. You can actually beat the entire expansion without ever getting the Jackal. And seeing how that happened to me and a few of my friends, I figured I'd make a quick guide on how to get the Jackal so you can get it before you finish the story if you haven't already, or so you know what to do after you beat the story. If you prefer to more organically find this mount and get it for yourself, then I would recommend exploring all of the Desolation map, and that's all I'll say about that. So, to get started on this, you're going to need 20 gold. Also, you're going to need 200 trade contracts, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue considering pretty much everything in the expansion gives you trade contracts. I'd also highly recommend having the Skimmer mount at any mastery level, and you'll also need the Springer mount, and I'm not sure if the base jump will be enough to get up on the ledge you need to get onto. So if you don't want to waste any time, maybe just get that tier 3 mastery before starting. As I mentioned earlier, you will need to head to the Desolation map, and down in the bottom left hand corner of the map is where we're headed. Head over to Joko's Domain waypoint and immediately start heading west. We need to cross the bridge and make it into the Awakened camp. Inside the Awakened camp, hang a right and take the second spiral staircase. And at the top of those stairs, take the hallway. You'll know you're in the right place when everything turns that yellowish green color that the Desolation has just about everywhere. And just like other places in the Desolation, standing on this sulfur is going to hurt you. This is where the skimmer comes into play. My recommendation is use the skimmer to get to a patch of rocks you can stand on without taking any sulfur damage, and then use the Springer mount to hop over to the ledge and jump up on it, hopefully before being dismounted or killed. This isn't especially hard, but it's not exactly easy either. Once you've made it on top of the platform, you should see a staircase heading up. Just go ahead and take that staircase, and eventually you're going to be where you need to be. Just like the other mounts, you're going to need to do the heart in the area before obtaining the mount. And for this heart, you can do any number of things as per usual. You can use your one ability while mounted on the Tormented Devils. You can destroy remnants, which are basically earth elementals. You can run over wisps, which are the little glowing things on the upper tier of this platform. And if you happen to find any runes, you could take those back to Drojkor, the Spirit Squall, all until you fill up that heart. Once you've completed the heart, head back to the Heart Giver, or Drojkor the Spirit Squall, and you should be able to purchase the Jackal for 20 gold, 200 trade contracts. And that, guys, is just about it for getting this Jackal mount. Again, I know it's entirely possible to get this just by 100%ing the maps, but for those of you guys out there who were really excited about the Jackal mount, now you know how to get it, and you can get it before the end of the story if you should desire. Anyway, guys, that's it for this guide. I know it's a short one, but I'll be doing these guides as I complete things in-game, so it's going to be a little sporadic for a little while. You could expect a full review and my first impressions of all the mounts, pros and cons, coming up soon. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.